Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Digging in once again, Roger McLaughlin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There he goes. Now that's popped up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Roger McLaughlin.
First baseman, Roger McLaughlin.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That line drive base hit. Now it brings the tying run of the loop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Taken for strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's gone 2 for 5. And the runner's breaking for third. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. This one comes to a close.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who has been greatly exceeding expectations and has a little fun with him while he's at it. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
welcome to Washington, D.C. for the 2018 home. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Ron, that's his first home run. Another home run. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. Two minutes remaining. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. That's a home run. His fifth in the run. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. 30 seconds left. That's gone. Home run number 8. That's a home run. That ends the round. He finishes with a total of 9 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that's enough. Let's see what he can do. There's home run number 1. Home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. 3 minutes to go. Four home runs now. No doubt about that one. Two minutes remaining. Home run number 6. 7 home runs now. Another home run. That one is gone. 1 minute remaining. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He ends the round with 10 home runs. And he has earned a trip to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting, representing the San Francisco Giants, number 9, Brandon Belt. A very long home run. 3 minutes to go. That one is gone. Two minutes remaining. One minute remaining. Seconds left. There it is, his third home run. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs. And you'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the Cleveland Indians, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion. There's home run number 1. Three minutes to go. That's gone. Two minutes remaining. That's number 3. One minute remaining. Seconds left. That ends the round. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Up first in his head-to-head matchup, representing the Chicago Cubs, number 17, Chris Ryan. 3 minutes to go. Gone. That's his first home run. There it is. Two minutes remaining. That one is gone. One minute remaining. Seconds left. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. No doubt about that one. Time's up. So that will do it. He finishes with 5 home runs. And you'll have to wait and see if that holds up. That clears the wall. Number 2. There's a home run. 3 minutes to go. 4 home runs now. Two minutes remaining. A majestic home run. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And he has earned a trip to the semifinal matchup. Hitting first, representing the Baltimore Orioles, Mark Trumbo. Yes, sir. That one is gone. 3 minutes to go. Second home run. That clears the wall. A very long home run. Another home run. 30 seconds left. Home run number 6. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that's enough. And now the challenger, representing the Toronto Blue Jays, number 20, Josh Donaldson. 3 minutes to go. There's home run number 1. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. That's number 3. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. One minute remaining. That's a home run. His fifth of the round. Another home run. 30 seconds left. Time's up. So that will do it. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. That means we have a tie, and we'll enter a 90-second tiebreaker round. Hitting first in the tiebreaker from the Baltimore Orioles, Mark Trumbo. 30 seconds left. That one is gone. His second home run. There it is. His third home run. That ends the round. He finishes with 3 home runs. And you'll have to hope that's enough to advance. There's home run number 1. Number 2. His third in a row. 30 seconds left. And that is going to be the one that does it. The clock is running, and the round has begun. Up first in the semifinal match, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. Number 3, 2 minutes remaining. No doubt about that one. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. Here's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. 7 home runs now. His 3rd consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. That is 5 in a row. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the round with 10 home runs. And you'll have to wait and see if that holds up. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup. Number 26, Roger McLaughlin. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. Another home run. Three minutes to go. A majestic home run. Four in a row now. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. There's number 7. 2 minutes remaining. There's number 8. 1 minute remaining. Never any question about that one. That's 3 in a row now. Seconds left. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs, and that puts him into the championship matchup. The clock is running, and the round has begun. Up first in this semifinal matchup, number 13, Manny Machado. Gone. That's his first home run. Number 2. That one is gone. 2 minutes remaining. Four home runs now. 1 minute remaining. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. 30 seconds left. Time's up, so that will do it. He finishes with 5 home runs, and he'll have to wait and see if that's enough. The clock is now running. There's home run number 1. 3 minutes to go. That's gone. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. One minute remaining. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And that'll put him into the championship round. To go. There's home run number 1. 2 minutes remaining. Remaining. That one is gone. His second home run. 30 seconds left. There it is. His third home run. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 26, Roger McLaughlin. Another home run. His third consecutive home run. Will be the one that crowns our champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Roger McLaughlin.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer digging in.
Batting sixth
Roger
from the
McLaughlin.
Pittsburgh Pirates, first baseman Roger
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger McLaughlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Roger McLaughlin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Roger McLaughlin.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sanchez.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from... Standing in, Roger McLaughlin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roger McLaughlin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Scorched to third. And, he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category.
Gregory Polanco.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. Ready for another shot now. Roger McLaughlin. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, ready once again. Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Domingo
to first. McLaughlin comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up.
Jesus Aguilar.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Roger McLaughlin will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home. I'm off and running early on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. Inside half.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Polanco.
The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a...
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller. Settling in now, Roger McLaughlin. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Swing and a liner, but foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Polanco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Roger McLaughlin.
Roger McLaughlin.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 48 on the year as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets...
Striding in once again, Roger McLaughlin. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Here's Ryan Braun now. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's gone 2 for 8. Hard hit to first. McLaughlin has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Roger McLaughlin will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
I can tell you one thing.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit to first. Right to him. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Ready for another chance. Roger McLaughlin. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Susac. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. McLaughlin over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Pirates with their 50th team win in this one. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. Taylor Youngman gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1-4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Digging in, Roger McLaughlin.
First baseman, Roger McLaughlin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Roger McLaughlin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Braun looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Aguilar rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Roger McLaughlin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Richardson is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Harrison's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in the switch hitter, Roger McLaughlin. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. 2 runs have scored. On Braun fires a great throw. He's stepping in, Roger McLaughlin. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great pitchers. Not so
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside. Digging in the switch hitter, Roger McLaughlin. And even 50 home runs for him on the year to start this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Otto ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger McLaughlin.
Roger McLaughlin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left field and deep. Otto looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rendon. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a 1 for 9. He also has one home run. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6. Digging in and looking for more, Roger McLaughlin. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Otto going back on it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Roger McLaughlin.
Roger McLaughlin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Steven Strasburg gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Drew Hutchison couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals. Digging in, Roger McLaughlin. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
McLaughlin.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Profar is there for it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Nationals get their. Here's Jurickson Profar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roger McLaughlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McLaughlin.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Cool rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 1 hit in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
The 0. Two home. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in once again, Roger McLaughlin. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Roger McLaughlin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Polanco.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Chad Kuhl notches his third win of the year. Tony Watson wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now batting, first baseman Roger McLaughlin.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 52 for him thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire.
Seth Lugo, the 6'4", 7-1 the final score in tonight's Washington with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park. So digging in now, Roger McLaughlin. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A chance here to check out the starting.
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9. They put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Roger McLaughlin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on down the line.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and the Pirates move in front now, 4-1. Now at the plate, Roger McLaughlin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line softly toward the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The head-first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cervelli.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, John Curry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
John Curry.
Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Into the box, Alan Henson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. At the plate, Roger McLaughlin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is under it near the mound, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Left fielder, Chris.
Seared down the first baseline. McLaughlin ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3. Stepping into the box, Roger McLaughlin. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
This is the guy that runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it is on 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back on it to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Pittsburgh with a big 17-hit attack. Jamison Taillon. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium. Digging in the switch hitter, Roger McLaughlin, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schebler ranging back. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roger McLaughlin. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Roger McLaughlin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schebler racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. Now both men are across to score, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
4th RBI of the game. The go-ahead run, he just drove it in right there. He's feeling pretty good about his game right now.
Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side. Roger McLaughlin will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Schebler sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready once again, Roger McLaughlin. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. Seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And a second run is across. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Hit on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they 8-4 tonight. Ivan Nova earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. And so stepping in, Roger McLaughlin. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And there he goes towards second. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Chad Sherko.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready for another chance.
Now
Rendell
batting,
Grichuk. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Grichuk.
Bounce to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roger McLaughlin. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder number
Here's Gregory
25.
Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Polanco.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll step off and go to third here. And late reactions, and they got him. Digging in to try it again, Roger McLaughlin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, this is his third hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder,
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And try as he might, but he can't. Striding in, Roger McLaughlin. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Cecil's ready. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Carlos Martinez.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Digging in now, Roger McLaughlin. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roger McLaughlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McLaughlin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to...
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to first. McLaughlin moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Roger McLaughlin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidates...
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here it comes on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that base hit right.
Roger McLaughlin will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
2-2 count. Here high in the air out to center field. Schebler has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC. Digging in the switch hitter, Roger McLaughlin. 55 round trippers on the stat sheet so far this year, so he's a power threat every time he grabs a bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Richardson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Gregory Polanco.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Striding in once again, Roger McLaughlin.
Roger McLaughlin.
First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, there was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bag.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 56 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Jake Lamb standing in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6. Now a bunt attempt here. McLaughlin scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more. Roger McLaughlin. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of the cycle. I'm saying just a double. Maybe he'll hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop a second. Hit the cycle.
Gregory Polanco.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cervelli.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Ready once again. Roger McLaughlin.
First baseman. Roger McLaughlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
In there, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him.
Digging in once again, Roger McLaughlin. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
3 home runs tonight. What a game.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Garrett Cole earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Shelby Miller. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Baseman Roger McLaughlin.
Roger McLaughlin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Anaya ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in, and they will get the force for the out. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between six. Antonio Bastardo. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Braden Shipley. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park. Coming to the plate now, Roger McLaughlin. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 59 on the season. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout.
In now, Angel Anaya comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Anaya.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roger McLaughlin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start a great.
Ready for another chance? Roger McLaughlin. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in.
Standing in, Roger McLaughlin, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a...
And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is swung on. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Down. Digging in the switch hitter, Roger McLaughlin. First time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3-home run effort yesterday. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Digging in, John Curry, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Runners on the move for second. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Roger McLaughlin.
Roger McLaughlin.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Roger McLaughlin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Runners back.
Oh, he's in there.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Nope,
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Roger McLaughlin. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. Digging in once again, John Curry, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs.
So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His previous battles with Tony Watson. Watson, 4 for 14. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Daniel Hudson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tony Watson closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Roger McLaughlin. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
McLaughlin
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win, champ.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
left fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. This one's flared out toward left. Span shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing in the pipe. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Roger McLaughlin.
First baseman, Roger McLaughlin.
First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. All tied at 1 and 1.
Leading up for the Pirates. First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Roger McLaughlin. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Span is under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jerome Nash. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Standing in, Roger McLaughlin. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by a pitch.
McLaughlin.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Dickerson's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Buccos. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PN. Digging in, Roger McLaughlin. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Duvall has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. He'll come home with it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He went deep in the contest last night.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Annex able to get there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Joe Penn. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain, a base hit in his first trip.
Cain.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going. Into the box, Adam Duvall. His career line against Garrett Cole, a 3 for 12 line. He's also driven in 5 runs. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Roger McLaughlin.
First baseman, Roger McLaughlin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Roger McLaughlin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall on the move. And that ends the inning. Strand a couple. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3.
San Francisco. Second baseman.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Panic.
And that is through into right field for a single. Dan, it seems like they've had his... Now batting, Roger McLaughlin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
McLaughlin.
Ball 1.
No strike.
Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air. Center. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
8-5 today. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
On the ground up the middle, gloved by Harrison. One there, on to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, Roger McLaughlin. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're trying to avoid the sweep right here, and nobody likes to get swept. But momentum is funny in baseball. If you win one game, the next day you feel like you're on riding high. That's why they forget the other 3, win this one here, and it's almost like they swept the series instead of getting swept.
Span is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Roger McLaughlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roger McLaughlin.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Into the box now, Roger McLaughlin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
McLaughlin.
He's set, and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
To his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The center
Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. At the plate, Roger
Now batting,
McLaughlin.
First baseman, Roger McLaughlin.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. Gone!
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Jamison Taillon.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Live from the banks of the Ohio. Cincinnati. Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati. Stepping in, Roger McLaughlin, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. And that's home run number 64 on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jared Hoying, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger McLaughlin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kivlahan will wait on it. And he's got it for out number one. Digging in to try it again, Roger McLaughlin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Roger McLaughlin will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game. In is Joey Votto now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on and then.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here. Cincinnati's foul. Digging in and looking for more. Roger McLaughlin. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
25.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he is tagged out. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.